Today, I'm going to do a quick fish room update. Don't go anywhere. What's up YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How's it going out there in fish tank land? This is Joseph Hardin from JH Aquatics. I'm here to share with you all my fish keeping adventures, knowledge, and more. And today, I just want to do a quick fish room update here. Everything looks good. Everybody's happy so far. I think this guy's a little lonely. Mr. Michelangelo. I think he's just a little lonely, but he's a punk. I mean, if you're going to be aggressive and you're going to beat everybody else up, I'm not going to make everybody else suffer. So I'm figuring out what's going to go on there. That's the whole deal with this tank. It's 55 long. My plan here is to go ahead and do a black water tank. I was literally just going to go ahead and do straight plant matter, leaf litter on the bottom of this, but I'm not. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to get him out of there. I'm going to drain it all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and do sand, and I'm going to add an awesome piece of driftwood that was planned for it, and I'm going to do some blackwater fish, some rummy nose tetra, probably some little cory cats, and that's going to be awesome. That's a big plan for me. It's happening super soon. Is a blackwater tank there. And community tank is good. Everybody's happy. And here I got some algae growing on the back glass. I kind of leave it there. I leave it there so they can eat it. And it's also kind of you know, it's a sign for me as to how the water parameters are as well. If it starts to fall off, I know I'm doing good and things are really balanced. But the fish eat it as well. And another big project here is up top is Mr. Elliott, which is hiding out right there. Mr. Elliott, my snowflake moray eel, brackish water eel. This tank is going all the way brackish, about halfway there. I'm getting rid of this fiberglass plastic thing. I don't like fake stuff in my tanks. But I'm going to try to make him a cave, so it is kind of going to be fake, but it will be made from mortar, cement, something like that. But I'm going to make him a cave. That'll be another video. And it's going to get more sand in here, and I'm going to work on the bacopa more and the Java fern. In my paludarium is looking good. I'm going to take this paludarium black water as well. I'm just really pumped about black water tanks and brackish water tanks. So I already got some leaves going on in here, and it just looks good, doesn't it? I mean, the leaves, there's some guava leaf in here, stuff I just collected locally. I'm liking it. I do have to trim some stuff. There's lots of stuff that needs to get trimmed back. The Hygrophila augustifolia is going nuts inside of there. Over here I have a tank that I am ignoring. I've been filming a lot, so I've been kind of ignoring my tanks a little bit. That's the unfortunate thing here. I need to get rid of some of these cherry barbs, and I want to breed those again. That's some more videos. I really want to breed some more of these cherry barbs and get rid of like half of these that I have. And my hornwort I thought was gone. I thought like it was like, you know, totally gone in all my tanks. And I let this overgrow. That's one thing that's fun about letting a tank overgrow, is you really let it just, you know, you never know what you're going to find later when you start cutting into it and trimming it back. But I got my hornwort back. It wasn't gone forever. So I'm going to try to curate that, protect that, and get it going again so I have that in my stock. But I do have a lot of baby shrimp in here, and I don't know what this is. I really need some help here on what kind of plant this is. I thought this was hair grass, but at the same time, I don't think it's hair grass. This hair grass shoot off like this and create this big bunch. But I plan on cutting it all the way back down to down there and then replanting some of it, but the majority of this is going away. And same with there, I let it go. I got some blackbeard algae growing there and causing a little bit of problem. That all needs to get topped and trimmed off there on my Indica rotella. And then we have my shrimp tank down here, which you guys have seen recently. Shrimp tank is looking good. It's happy. This dwarf sag is doing really good in the front and blowing up and sending runners everywhere. Everybody's happy. I want to get some more plants. I have my friend in Puerto Rico that's going to be sending some plants to me, and that will be fun because I will populate that back center a little bit more with something tall. And then another problem for me over here, I need to figure out what I'm going to do over here. I have Peanut, my Pleco, in here. I need to get myself a protein skimmer, I think, or just put him in a bigger tank, maybe over here in this black water tank. But I have my male Guppies in here from the Guppy train, Guppies, and I need to get rid of these Danios. I need to sell them to somebody. I want to like move on and do something else with this tank. This tank is dirted, so it's just not scaped yet. It could totally, I could do whatever I want still with it. It's like a blank slate for me. So that's pretty cool. And then in my lab space, real quick, we still have my tubs in here. I'm kind of in a little bit of a dilemma with my endlers. That's another video as well. I have endlers all isolated everywhere and I need to just get them all together, pick the ones I want, and cull the rest, sell the rest. But I have my female endlers in there, and I have babies growing out in there. And then that's my quarantine tank right now. I have it. The quarantine tank has lots of endlers that I've selected out, and they're not all selected. I mean, I just pulled out the males, and then I'm going to go through here and pick out probably 1 or 2 or 3 of the cleanest of the endlers. There's definitely a mix in here. There's definitely some guppy in their blood, which is unfortunate, but it's for fun. So I'm trying to clean them up as much as I can for fun. But the rest of them are going to the pet store. That's pretty much that. My grow out tubs are all broken down. I'm gonna have to move some fish into there and get some things going. So that's more projects. Right now I actually have 4 tanks that are empty, which is crazy. So I have some room to play and do some stuff. So keep watching for that stuff. And I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like, comment, and share. Remember guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.